Okay, golf with your friends is live, you guys. I'm like using the computer to force my mouth to stop going on endlessly. So the lobby is live. If you want to play golf, Rexler 1986's lobby. I'm not ready to like press the go button in there, but it's live. I'm gonna shoot out some Steam invites. Uh 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 Ooh. Okay. So let's go ahead and we'll send some invites to our friendos. We got Gavin. Ah, what is it? Okay, invite to game. Uh we'll we'll do our sort of like our broad swath of invites here. We haven't seen Big Lumbee in forever. Two Bits, do you have golf? Are you? Yeah, you have golf. You've golfed with us. You've golfed with us before. Oh, see if we can get Steffi. Yeah, gotta get double dipped invited. Invite to game. There we go. There we go. Gotta get the Sturdy Bread invited. I think he's a hard no, but you know. Time was. Gotta invite the time was. Okay. Let's see. Chat, you have been lost behind Golf with Your Friends for a second. Let me see if I can rescue you. There we are. Y'all are so big. Y'all are just huge. Yeah, and no worries about if you're still a ways away from getting the program open and all that. I'm still a moment away from also. There was two things. I wanted to water down this coffee because holy moly is it strong, and I'd like to savor it a little. Two, I gotta push around some furniture. Three, we gotta push around some stream furniture. I feel like that's what I'm gonna call this stuff from now on, stream furniture. So in the British coverage of the Tour de France, which by the way is so much better than the American coverage of the Tour de France, it's honestly, it's like you're watching different sports, frankly, in a way that like the American coverage kind of grosses me out. Anyways, the in the British, at least in the broadcast that I would watch, they would always refer to like, you know, the little like hard curb lane dividers that you get like when you're in a town or whatever, and they would call those road furniture. And I just thought that was like so cute, the road furniture, because it covers all manner of curbs and odd things that are just a part of the road, you know. I got it, but I can't do goblin cleanup and golf. Wow, so I should. Okay. Sounds good, baked. Okay, let me try to catch up with y'all again. Let me also get the headphones on. I don't know what y'all are listening to presently. Let's get the we'll get the screen pushed around first, I guess. Yeah, I think that's the idea. Is there much that we have to do though? I just realized the going to sleep part was difficult, but that was because it was a lot of different setup stuff. Oh, I forgot about this host timeout thing. By the way, if I ever time out in a lobby, because I'm sure it's going to happen in the future, stay chill, stay calm. One of y'all will become host, and I can come back in, and you can give the host position back. I don't know if you guys know this, but that's an option. Okay, we're going to kick off with Haunted, and then let's see. We need to get the rest of this conjibbered here. Let's get conjibulating. What does that mean? Oh god, sorry. I always forget. In the event of emergency, panic immediately. We got them haunted holes, man. Our holes are haunted. And where's our cameras? Cameras are here. Is that... Hi. Should we be in this for golf, or should we go right back to a virtual cam? I think we go back to virtual cam. Okay. So that's how we'll do this. I'm gonna get the room pushed around. We got double dipped in. We got Gavin in. If anybody else is intending to get in, please drop in the chat just so that I can stay abreast. I think I didn't catch up with y'all either. So let me circle back through here. The gymnastics I came back through, but I'd missed stuff before that. We got a lot of fishing. Is there... Give me something I know. Give me some... The golf carts take 5 to 10 minutes to warm up. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to see in Chatterino if there's a way that I can have it filter out messages with 5 slashes next to them. I feel like that must be a thing. Or just filter out my own messages. Well, quite real and relatively reasonable in frequency, but just a lot. Oh, truly an unreal quantity of angel numbers as we've climbed the fishing. What are angel numbers to you, Jack? Are y'all familiar with monster numbers? I'm not familiar enough with them to describe them. I just know that they're out there. If I remember correctly, they're like a number that exhibits a strange relationship with prime numbers or something, or they are prime numbers that exhibit a strange property that then show up in really weird places together. Stretching and stretching. I cannot wait for us to get like enough room in the stream for us to have like nerd shit hour, because y'all, I am a massive nerd. Books, welcome in for the morning. Good to see you. Guys, do you think I can tip Rex over with my thoughts? Do you think we could all do it together? You probably did. Did y'all see me? I wavered at that one point, and that was definitely y'all and not me pushing too far back. Okay, the whole falling in the right way. Yep. Yeah, I tripped over air in high school and broke my cracked my radius in half. That was the whole thing that I was trying to say about momentum. It's like in a fall forward, you're primarily trying to like blunt the body with something much stronger than the wrist, but primarily like you want to enter a roll if you can't, like Link. Like Link is not wrong from Zelda. Like if you have too much forward momentum or too much rotational momentum, angular momentum, you can't stop it. You gotta flow it. Um, and like again, don't necessarily try to do that unpracticed, but like a good and proper roll. Just be aware that like uh the sides of you are a lot stronger than wrists and forearm bones. Make the difference between losing a limb and keeping a limb. It can, and yeah, in certain situations for sure. So just let your head break the fall. Yep, 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 yep. Keep a roll going is better than letting it stop if you can help it. Keeping a roll going. Yeah, I think that's what Jack's saying. Yeah, natural instinct to reach out, catch yourself when you fall, which recipe for broken bones. We're all on the same page. Remember, your chin is the most resilient part of your body. This has been perfectly actionable advice. Thank you for listening. I feel like I'm being chided a bit, a little friendlier ribbing, or maybe not. Bacon Guy says, I'm not flexible enough anymore for gymnastics, though I do have metal rods on my spine to correct a severe scoliosis. I didn't know that, Bacon Guy. Did you also gymnasted? Did you gymnast? I could never do the back handspring properly. I got pretty good. At back handsprings. What's like I didn't get far enough to where like my most difficult trick was impressive, I would say. Drumblestillskin says, and then hope you can stop. Turns out having really loose joints, especially in your shoulders, isn't great for that. Oh, interesting. That was from Baked regarding the back handspring. We're all yappers here, no worries. Okay, yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. We do be yapping. Okay, we got the rallying cry to the Gulf. I have a friend who has titanium rods in her back as well. Is it something that like you're aware of often? Like, can you feel it and you're just like, oh yeah, those are my metal rods. Not like feel it with your hand, but like, feel it in your back and be like, oh, yep, I'm a little stiff there. I just picked up, oh, Fwizzle just picked up the golf with your friends. Let's fucking go. Right, Baked said, got it, but can't do both. In the event of emergency, panic, staying chill. Variety pack. The variety pack button. Installing now, but probably take 25 minutes. Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely have another round for y'all. Golfers, just so you know, we are starting this a full hour late. We will go a full hour over. We'll go a full hour into the mortuary assistant section of stream. In between those two things, we'll probably do another break where, I don't know, while we're playing golf, I'm going to assess our makeup plan for the day. You got 200 trick-or-treaters? That's an insane amount. Okay, we will start this round of golf probably in about, I want to say shorter, but I'm going to say 5 to 7 minutes. I'm going to push this stuff around. I'm going to stretch out that coffee. And then, yeah, we'll deal with our desk situation here. Okay. See y'all real shortly. Oh God, oh God, oh God, of course it is. Of course I'm muted. Oh jeez. Um, okay. What was I even saying? Was it important? I was just flipping out about Chipotle Bowl. Like what a oh, you guys can't even see that because I'm covering. I'm in a different world than y'all right now. Um, wait, where? Oh, okay, I see. We just put two cameras on. That's the issue. Wink. There we go. There we go. Very nice. Are y'all enjoying the words on stream? Do you want it to stay? Do you want it to stay there while we're golfing? I don't know what our what are y'all feeling, chat? I'm happy to leave it there. Okay. I think Fwizzle is probably still, yeah, several sets of several minutes out from having it installed. So anybody else who's like ready to hop in, the rounds do take about 25 minutes, something like that. Okay. We're going to continue with our September-October rule set as it was. Apply. Oh, I wonder if that is what it is. I don't know. I'm sorry, we're thinking out loud. Okay, we're gonna hit start. We're gonna hit start. Might be able to get in next. Okay, so 2bits might be in the next next round. Great. Oh, that's so exciting. Okay. Let's go. Let's get out there. Okay, we are doing Haunted. And are y'all getting... Are y'all not getting golf? Does golf as a browser not have a listener? Oh, it doesn't. I didn't realize that y'all have been hearing no golf this whole time. Okay, I need to get this hole in, and then we'll bring the audio for golf up. This whole time. I need to practice doing the Sally Field this whole time flip out. I guess it's not a flip out. She says it 3 times, but it's just very delightful. Mrs. Doubtfire, anybody? That was a sick hole-in-one. Let's smack some balls. Psycho. Is this a happy birthday for Double Dipped? Because we're definitely doing Field's birthday manning for Double Dipped and for Nights. For Night. Okay, let's add some stuff onto this golf here. We got the gain. We need to bump that gain, baby. Like, we gotta way bump that gain, and then we got limiter it. How much time do I got? 30 seconds. Standard limiter, that's fine for right now. Okay. Oh boys. Oh boys. Did I get cooked? Did I cook? Am I cook? Am I a chef? Oh, I am cooking. Cook or be cooked. Cook or be cooked. I should know, but I don't. Happy for whoever came out of the womb. When is Knightsby Day? I thought it was tomorrow? Night? Are you here? When is your birthday? I'm adjusting our... I finally got, like, comfortable with, like, setting up audio filters and stuff. Wait, what do I aim for again? I can't remember. I think I aim for that. Yeah! Get me in there, baby. I'm glad I'm not the only one who appreciates Chipotle Bowl's name. Which is kind of funny, because a Chipotle Bowl is not a thing. a burrito bowl from Chipotle is a thing. But it lands as a concept for sure. Oh, who got that perfect whack? I'm going for that perfect whack too. I don't know when I've ever done that before. I need to get this one down again. What was it? I think slightly akimbo, slightly off center. That's not akimbo. And then a 3-9. Bang bang. Are you kidding me? Double dipped. Yours is tomorrow too, or is tomorrow, right? Do you and Knight have the same B-day? Okay, okay, less off and slightly less juice. Oh, bro, no. I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked. Okay, we gotta move quickly to save ourselves. Oh no! 2, 1. Oh! Let's freaking go! It's on the 3rd, Monday. Oh, okay. So maybe you and Knight... maybe I'm misremembering, but I felt like Knight said that their B-day was... tomorrow. Okay, I'm like not totally good at planning these bank shots, but oh man. Oh. Well, let's keep at it though. Maybe not. Maybe let's not keep at it. We gotta bank this? Oh boy, oh boy. We are struggling right now. Oh man, that curve was juicy, but... Whew. 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 Oh, and it's 2Bits' bro's birthday. We've got all the birthdays. Oh gosh, that was a good... We were in the good window to fire off this shot. And here it is again. .1 maybe? A little more airtime. Stretch it out. It's actually funny. I've played this game so much, but I don't think I realized until we spent August playing with 0.25 gravity that when you jump, the game is actually preserving forward momentum for you, like a little bit. And it's much less noticeable with full gravity, but I have to assume that it is occurring as well. That's just my assumption. But I think I feel it. I think I feel it when I do it. Okay, we're gonna time this to jump over. And then what's our plan here? I feel like we actually want to bank it before the curve. Ah, oh, that would have been nice. That's okay. The hill is gonna bend it a little bit. Bingo. So we did Resident Evil 4 last night, y'all. Oh my god. So much fun. I do have to say, I'm finding myself a little bit more irritable with the gameplay, but I think it's because I am I'm at the beginning of that like hump again, where my lack of general gaming skill is like feels very apparent. But super fun. I'm loving I was kind of wondering, like, where do they take this series? Like, is it just Raccoon City over and over and over again? So it's interesting to see them take Leon completely out of the country and completely away from, but maybe not actually. It's not clear what's going on. We're in, I think it's a Spanish village, or maybe we're in Portugal? I actually don't know. Oh, Double Dip loves RE4 too. It loves RE4 too. I can already feel that like the Resident Evil franchise is going to become like a favorite of mine. Hold on, I can't remember what I do here as a setup to start. I think this will get something. Okay. Ooh, can we work with this? Not quite like this. I'm like already itchy to get back into Resident Evil 2 to continue all that. Finish the new game 2, the new game second. Ooh, too much. Stop bouncing, please. Oh god, I think we missed it. We whiffed it. We're not gonna have enough time. Oh, we can't get our next shot off. Oh, it hurts. Once you get the melee down, you'll be golden. Yeah, okay. That's actually super helpful advice. I've been kind of feeling that it's like the game wants me to do a lot more like intimate kind of. It wants me to be much more capable of a close, you know. Before it was just like I wait for the little thing to pop up, I press the stab button, and then you know, I get another a second and a half window. This time it's like integral to breaking away and timing. And why am I don't know what I'm doing right now. My brain is too distracted. I'm overthinking this shot. This one is a clear 4. If anybody wants to know the formula, zoom out, straight 4. You aim for the target on the right. Bada bing, bada boom. You hit the other one. Tap it in. Just tap it in. Tap it in. Up close and personal with the plague. Yeah, it wants you to get all up in there. So with Resident Evil 4, we don't know yet exactly what's going on. All of the characters can take multiple headshots, so it appears that there's some zombie-like thing at play. But so far we've only seen evidence of like kind of culty like stuff. And then, I mean, the glowing eyes. So there is that. Oh man, that was good. So it's funny, when the game started and it had me run off from the car, you know, the guy takes a leak and then he disappears. Man, did he disappear far into those woods. But we follow after him. I was totally expecting that to be like the equivalent of the gas station. So I was expecting to be like in and out real quick, right? Like we go down the path, we find the guy, or we find out that he's dead, we go back to the car, and then we go to another location, and the game begins. And that's obviously not at all what happens. It's like once you go down that path, then you're deep down there. So I'm interested to see like what other environments they introduce, or if it's all there. This hole is cruel. This hole is those leaves. What, I think we did it was a 3.3 before, is that? Okay, 3.3, slightly to the left. Let's see if we can sling this. Get ourselves one last shot at it. Short. Oh, I didn't release in time, it would have been good. Oh, it hurts. Let's see, I don't think we've seen anybody play Words on Stream for a little bit, so we're gonna ditch that. We're gonna say goodbye to the sleep scene in its entirety. We are in the golf, baby. Oh, let's also get into golf with your friends. Haunted holes. And we're officially in day 2. How much time do I have? 45 seconds? Okay, but that's how it's gonna be. Haunted holes, day 2 of 3. Oh, okay, we need to go fire the shot off. 2.5 through there. Oh, just barely not. Stop rolling, please. Okay. 2.8 through here. Much better. 13 seconds. Bank it. Yep. Get it over here. Okay. What was I doing? I was doing something over on the screen. Oh, yeah, adjusting our title and category. We are in golf with your friends. Haunted holes. Spooktoobulation. Okay, very good. What do we do here? 3.8, wait for the sauce, slightly to the right. Sauce and sauce. We're up. Beautiful, beautiful. Woo! Nobody under par, nobody under par. I think we do 2.2, bank off the baby. There we go. So next up, I think we'll try to find some spooky workshop maps. I meant to do that legwork ahead of time. So, my apologies, I did not. Oh! Whoa! Did y'all see that? That actually just gave me hope that there's a hole in 2 for this hole. If you could get the bank off of the baby dependable enough by being like pixel perfect on your first shot, I think we could actually. I gave up on a hole in 2. But that seems possible. We have so many like strains of thought going on in our head. Let's give our pro strat a try here. This is a double bank. We bank off the front and then bank off the back to give ourselves enough time to pull off a jump. And then we're trying to fly right over this gap. Oh my god. That one's tight. That's one where it comes down to skill of execution. It's not simply an alignment thing. Like, you gotta... I also feel like there's a different strat that I haven't cracked for this hole yet. What? Did y'all just see Gavin bug out? Okay, I think just one and some. Let's do one and some. I'm dancing to the words on stream stuff that's still going. That's actually what I was after. I needed to close that. There we go. Okay. What is y'all's favorite Resident Evil games? 2, 4, and 7, I feel like are the call-outs that I've heard. Beautiful, beautiful bounce. Okay, we can take a nice and easy shot here. Maybe a 2.5. Yep, get us over that crest. Oh. I always want to get all the way back up for a shot there, but... In 4, we'll take it. RE5, interesting. You love Shiva and Chris. Okay, so these are characters I haven't met yet. I believe. I do believe. If we continue to fall in love with the Resident Evil series, at some point we'll have to do like a full Resident Evil marathon where we like run from 1 to the end. Oh no, did Gavin's computer dump out? Oh, Chris is Claire's brother. Right, that Chris Redfield. That was actually pretty good. That was like a little bit of a wandering through that shelf, but that actually felt more controlled than normal. This is great position. Remember that. That was a beautiful set of banks right there. Okay, too much juice and it's gonna overshoot us on that big end. Too slow, and we won't get to the arrow or we'll get bonked. Now. Okay, good. Chill. We have 1 shot at it. 5, and if it's not in, it's not in. This is gonna be painful. Watch how painful this is gonna be. Okay, 70, 76, and 110. We have I think only me and Double Dipped are in the golf standings. Oh my god, I suck at Haunted Lamount. Gavin, does that mean that you got tilted and left, or did you whatchamahoo's-it? What am I trying to say here? Okay. I'm gonna plug that in to... I gotta get our spreadsheet open. I don't have a view of this on this scene. For our next haunted holes, which will be tomorrow evening, we'll make sure to get a view up of our leaderboards. Let's see. We could probably throw this into something you could look at. It won't look pretty, but okay. So we do, sorry, I'm not folding y'all in very well at the moment. We do month-long or sometimes multi-month-long golfing tournaments here. So we maintain like a leaderboard and standings. That is what I'm updating currently. Okay, so Rex with a score of 70, double dipped with a score of 110. Okay. We'll take a quick peek at our GCs here using this one. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some plus in here. All right, so these are our standings. Normally we have this blue screened and set up in a way that's like more something, more something. Okay, so here we are. I don't count as first place, so I'm at 58. Gavin is still at 320.5. We've got DZ at 407.1666666, so clearly our rounding function is breaking somewhere. And Leon as well, and double dipped hanging out in that last spot where I believe they want to be in 471. All right, so there we go. That's our standings right now. We're gonna go over to the workshop and see if we can find some fun little workshop courses for us to do over there. Workshop. Get more. I think this is how this goes. Okay, so I think y'all can't see this right now, but ooh. I don't know what's a decent ranking on some of these. Museum but haunted. Haunted woods. Haunted house. Haunted vibes. Haunted display. Let's start with that. It has 3 stars. So that's a good. And then there's a bunch of things that have 0 stars. So I think people just haven't like rated them. Buckle up. It's about to get scary. Holes complete but very buggy. Beware, needs additional decorations. Let's hold on that one. Haunted Caverns. Halloween 2018. This is a 10-hole course that is Halloween themed. Explore the caverns that once belonged to the goblins. An easy course. Enjoy. Okay, I think we got to do Haunted Caverns. Haunted Golf Extravaganza. Beta version of 18 haunted flavored holes. That's an unhinged description. Haunted flavored holes. and just what a thing that rolls out of the mouth. Haunted flavored holes. Okay, Haunted Halls of Harambe. I kind of feel like we have to go there. Okay, let's hit Haunted Golf Extravaganza, Haunted Halls of Harambe, Haunted Journey. You were misled. You thought you were going to Candyland, but you ended up in some place that is haunted. That sounds like a kind of fun. Okay. We'll see. We'll see about some of these. Ooh, Haunted Corpse. Okay, we've got tons of haunted holes lined up for today and tomorrow, I think. I think they're now already in my workshop. They are. Beautiful, I love it. So Haunted Display, I think we're gonna go with Haunted Display. I'm spooked. Andrew X says I'm spooked. Is Andrew X one of our chatters? I'm wondering how they know that we're playing haunted holes. I mean, we were on the haunted course, but it's happening. Our holes are haunted. Okay. Gavin, do let me know if you want to get back in. I hope haunted wasn't too triggering. I do always forget how difficult of a course haunted is because that was the first course that I really I like really hyper focused on. Let's see, Fwizzle and 2-Bits from before. Those were like our pending folks. And let's change our rule set. Let's give ourselves the full 2 minutes because we don't know these holes. So we need a little bit of time to like look around. So let's apply that. I just want to make sure jump is still enabled. Okay. Yeah. Let's go with that. Wait, free cam time. Let's make that infinite. Free cam time is infinite. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. In too much pain to say. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, 2-Bits. Glad you're taking care of yourself, though. We would love to. We wish you were here. You're here in spirit. But totally understand. I'm glad you're taking care of yourself there. Okay. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. Fwizzle, paging Fwizzle to the links to the clubhouse. Your party is about to depart. Okay, I'm gonna be right back, and we'll go. School question of the day was most famous Ken, but I couldn't figure out how to work in Boston. Thank you for trying though, Tots. Okay, let's get out there on the links. We've got Andrew X, who I still don't quite know who they are, but they seem to be a part of the stream. I think. Or they're just really good at rolling with the bed. The first Ken that my brain goes to is Ken Jennings. The do we have did this work? Okay, yeah, Andrew's here. Okay, let's C is your free cam, just to let y'all know. And then the WASD keys allow you to navigate from there. Okay, this first hole is very unhaunted. And also, does it not have music? I think it has no music, so I'm gonna push our music up a hair. Okay. All right. So let's get over there. Oh, Kenny G. Honestly, Kenny G is way, in my opinion, is a way better one. I guess Ken Jennings is now officially like a real public persona, right? What people with this ape, man. I don't know why I phrase it that way. I suppose because now he hosts Jeopardy. Before he was just like the Jeopardy contestant that won the most, which is fine. That's cool. But for most famous Ken, that would feel really out of place. I think that's what my brain is trying to reach for. So Kenny G fits. Kenny G is a good one. I can't think of any other Kennys. Like Kenny from South Park, that's a pretty famous Kenny. It's not like a real Kenny per se, but let's see. I think we can jump this ram here. Yeah. This is actually kind of a cool course so far. Not sure what it has to do with Haunted besides them using the Haunted grid. Oh, okay, we have a ghost there. Wish they would have kept Miambalik. Yeah, my parents played Kenny G on their anniversary every... Aww. That's cute. Double dip. What was the Miambalik about? Someone said Ken and Barbie. Oh, and someone said Kenny from South Park also. Oh, Kendrick Lamar. That's a good one. My brain, I don't think my brain would have gotten there. It's a kind of interesting question because I feel like there aren't a ton of famous Kennedys, right? Or my brain went to went to my counter example. There's not a lot of great Kens. There's not a lot of famous Kens. Not like John or something, right? That's where the Kennedy came out. Because my brain was reaching for John F. Kennedy. But I feel like there's tons of famous Johns, right? Now I can't think of famous Johns, but John Carpenter, John Philip Sousa, John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. Rude? That was rude. Okay, I like it though. I like the personality of that. Okay, so we're going over and then we have to, at some point we have to jump over those, or we can try to miss them. Let's try to miss them and jump. Oop, 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 oop. Too much. His name is my name too. The people be shouting. John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmitty. Okay. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, I should have just trusted that to begin with. Okay, cute, cheeky, haunted, maybe. Ooh, okay. Is this we got two options here, or what's the dealio? So that one to flick over, or you can go up and around, or obviously we can do some jumps. So let's take a look at our jump options here. Do we feel comfortable hitting any of these jumps? This jump, I think yes. If we try to pocket that corner, but jumping over this to hit that slope? I don't know. Let's see, maybe we can pull a bounce. Are we skilled enough to pull a bounce shot? Almost. Ah, that's pretty good. That left us in we can work with this. Maybe we can't work with this. We overthought it. GG Andrew X. Pulling the twofer. There's a jump. If you click again, you jump. Okay, C and boing. Okay, so I think Fwizzle, are you Andrew X? I'm just because you're Fwizzle on Steam, right? Oh, you're not. Okay. So the mystery of who Andrew X is still with us. I don't think I have a shortcut play here. Oh, I should have tried to get it up onto that, right? I guess. I don't think I can outsmart these boxes with a jump here. Maybe I can. We're gonna try to bounce it on that platform in this window here. Right there. In the exchange or the exchange back. Quick exchange. Okay. Quick slide, hesitate, and back. Beautiful. Yo, Arg! Welcome back. We're playing some haunted holes right now, Arg. Do let us know if you have golf with your friends and would like to join. Okay, so we're just trying to get through these here without getting onto the side. That's our main goal. Ah, that's difficult. Or we play at another hole. I think we need something like a 1.8 to bridge this gap. A 1.5? But pulling off a 1.5 with this jump is hard. Yeah, okay. So now we're at the mercy. Can we do anything to influence our... Oh, man, we came so close to saving that. It's fine, though. It's no biggie. Can we get this in 2? I think so, if we bank. Yeah, that's a pretty easy bank shot. I kind of love the hole, yeah, the holes that have the wide pan. I mean, obviously, because it makes it easier, but I feel like it's also, I don't know, it kind of changes the dynamic of the game. I think we want to do a bank and a jump at 2. What is the size of this gap? Ugh. At 2.1 maybe? 2.5. Ugh, and then there's all those holes over there. Okay, we're gaming. Pog tier gaming. Nice. I like this course. I think this is a solid course. There's a lot of the workshop courses where it's not even that they're like, it's like a bad design. It's just like they're too big. Like they sort of like misunderstand. Maybe they don't, you know, maybe other people really enjoy the long hole where it takes 7 shots to sort of get near the hole. But I think these are more interesting, where it's like this kind of like puzzle. It becomes a puzzle of how to get down to the minimum number of shots. I love golf games. I play golf. Oh, very nice. Golf with Your Friends is currently on sale on Steam. It's a yeah, you got this, double dipped. Oh gosh. Stuck in the hole. The Ultimate Edition is on sale for $9.99, which I think is totally worth it, even for just the base game alone. Yeah, 80% off. And the DLC content, I will say, is really, really worth it. The courses in the DLC, in the broad collection of the DLCs that's in the Ultimate Pack, I think those courses in particular, they bring a kind of different flavor of gameplay. But strangely, on Steam right now, the base game is like $15.99 and the ultimate is $9.99. At this price, you can afford not to. Nah, you definitely can if you don't like golf, if you don't like golf games. But if you like golf games, I think this is one of the best. The UI for this is one of the most pleasing that I've experienced for golf games. I think that's the best way to. This is brutal. This is brutal double dipped. This is a brutal hole. I can't believe Jack is at 136K. This is crazy. Oh, yes. GG's on that bank shot. I love it. So for anyone who does not know, which I think is maybe one person in the lurker group, we have a fishing championship going on. If you want a wheel spin, you can try to unseat Jack as the fishing champ. Let me cam around real quick. What do we got going on here? Where are we trying to be? So there's a lot of airflows. What this airflow is returning you here? I think we're supposed to hop up. GG's on that crown? Jeez Louise, King. Or this comes up and over here. Andrew's up here, so it works, apparently. Where do we start? Ah, I see. Okay, so you're supposed to take that up and around to get over to here, to come over here, to drop down there. Got it. Got it. Okay. So we're going to shortcut out the traveling around part. We're going to do a little bippity-boppity boop. When do the fishing points close? The fishing points will close when we do our like stream closeout on the schedule. I think it's set for like 7 p.m. tomorrow night Central Time. Exclamation mark Shedge will get you to a link that has our current spooktubulation schedule. Ooh. So we'll probably close it after the clip review. We have like 2 hours blocked out there to kind of shut down the whole spooktubulation stream. A big chunk of that is maybe potentially assigning our clips champion, so that's another kind of champ you can become if you're interested in a spin on our wheel of booty, on which there is still a $30 Steam gift card. I did mean to remove it before, but we'll roll with it. Jinx won the fishing champion for September, October. And where do we want to be? I feel like we don't want to play the hole itself. Or did we even figure out where the hole is? Okay, we're going through here. Do we have an angle on... Do we have an angle on these holes over here that are closer? I think so. I think a bank here. Oh, that's gonna be tight. Let's see if there's a better one. That one's probably better. Okay. We're gonna bank this way. No, is that one worse, actually? Okay, I think I see our target, actually. We're gonna go to that far one. Oh god, I think this works. Nope. It does not work at all. Let's see, but now we can make it work, I think. I should have saved more of the jet power. We're just gonna go straight at this one. Oh god, oh no! We jumped in and out. 6 seconds, can we make it? Pausers. We don't have jet power after the... I like the extremely small nod they give to Haunted. They just have that ghost running around. What are our championships? We also have a very exciting development, you guys. I forgot to break this news earlier. We have got a submission for a winning bingo card from Jack, proving that bingo is possible to win. You can win at bingo. There are 4 more opportunities to get a spin on the wheel. From bingo. That's another kind of champion you can be. You can be a clip champion, you can be a fish champion. We are also in the process of closing out our September-October golf championships. I don't think we're gonna include these other haunted holes, but I think maybe tomorrow we'll do one final course of the regular courses. Pirate is pretty haunted. Pirate feels kind of haunty. So maybe that'll be our last course of September, October tomorrow. We'll play that during our golf time. So I think either when we're done with golf or after... Oh my god, double dipped. I feel so bad right now. This is... Okay, this is haunted. Some of these traps are genuinely haunted, I think. This is pretty mean. This is pretty mean as a... Oh no. I will say this. This is not to encourage it. You take all the time you want on your holes. If you ever feel done with a hole, you can press the escape button and you can press forfeit hole. And it will just, again, not to say that absolutely no pressure. There have been times where I didn't know that and I was so tilted at a hole and I just wanted to scream and... Okay, let's fly around. We're flying, we're soaring, we're evaluating. Okay, we want to get up here, then we can shoot straight across. Yeah, that's gonna be better than trying to shortcut around the turtles, I think. What do we think up this ramp? Double dip did it perfect. Oh. Ooh, okay, so it's kind of dangerous though also, because there's no backstop there. I think it's still the best option. Ooh, I think, what, maybe a 1.9 to get up here? I used to know my slopes better. Oh, a 2.1? Okay. Ooh, apparently this is actually really hard based on what we're seeing from double dip. I think we want to play this kind of slow over here and just do a bounce jump on the top of the hill here. So we'll go like a 1.6. We're gonna jump the first part, banked it. Beautiful, beautiful. You need a referral, then a specialist referral? Book says, asking my primary care physician where my escape button is. Yeah. I feel like that's actually like a pretty wild joke. Because that would be in response to when you're just if you're just done with a hole, if you're so frustrated with a hole. Asking my primary care physician. That's a delightfully unhinged response. Okay, what is this all about? Is that good? Oh, secret layer? What do we think about the ease of that shot? That's not an easy shot. Okay, back up. Okay, what about this one? Where do you go? What are you doing? You drop off up here, then we shoot across here. And is the hole over here? I love this flying. We don't have a lot of time to do all this flying, though. And then what? And then what? Where do you want me to go after that? Okay, so, and then the other option is through this one, which drops here. Then we have to do that. That's probably our easiest shot. Probably the only one that we actually have a chance with right now. This, can we do that? Yep, lovely. I really wanted to do the other one, but with all the moving platforms and stuff. Here, wait, we gotta... Okay, this is... Our time is problematic. How much time we have left? That's mean. Okay, I thought this was gonna be teleporter juice. Oh, it is teleporter juice. And we're out of time. Oh, gosh, we did it again. We did it to ourselves again. We planned for too long. Suvi? Marnin, Suvi. Welcome back, welcome back. Wait, is it this hole again? Ah, I see. They give you more opportunities to do, and you can decide, do you want to do the same thing or do you want to do a different thing? This time we're gonna go this way. I think we can get this. It's not that small of a window. Maybe 3.5. Stomp and beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Got the tiny on the woes. Wait, Time, did you want to play golf? You said something about you only don't golf because you don't have... because you're asleep. And Fwizzle, how's your I can't take this hole no more, Doc. I don't know why my brain is reading that super Robert Pattinson pee-pee farts. The secret exit. Join in on the next round via the browser area. Oh, let's see. I think I... Okay, yeah. Ark, so it sounds like Ark is trying to get in. Do you have this game? We got double dipped down in the valley. I think we're... To anybody who can hear this, I think we're gonna end up on this hole again. The middle hole, the middle little thing, pretty easy. Pretty easy. I'll do extra strokes for you, Time, no worries. You're half awake, okay. I get that vibe. I'm loaded in. Yeah! Okay, so we're gonna have Fwizzle in for our next haunted holes. Great. And we'll have, it's an arc if you want to get in. We'll definitely wait for you. I want to figure out what is going on with this other one. So it drops you up here. Oh, you go across and back. No? Yes? No? Huh? Okay, I'm gonna take the challenge and just try to get there. Oh, I see. They line you up in front of each of these, and then it's like your choice. Interesting. I feel like this is a full across, and then we'll just have to manipulate the jetpack. Yep. Okay. Now we gotta go up and get onto that platform is the best guess. Okay, we gotta use quite a bit of juice to come up to... Oh, wow! Okay. You just sort of, like, hit the area, and it, Oh, no. No! I think it's like a ski slalom. If you can get in between the flags, it registers as a win. This is a cute hole. This is a really cute course. What? I feel like it's being... I feel like it's behaving differently for Double Dipped than it did for me. Oh, that's a pretty smart move from Andrew right here. Use the jetpack to escape to another hole. Beautifully done. Ah, Double Dipped got that one. Beautiful. Jack is joling. Oh man, we should have we need to have an equivalent of Skelly for Joel, right? Probably. Where do they want us to go and where do we want to go? They want us to go there. That seems like a nightmare. But I'm actually not sure that we have any other options. They may have stranded us out here. We're stranded out here. What's all this green stuff? What is happening over here? Excuse me? Are we gonna talk about this? Is that gonna be the next hole? Oh. I so want to go for this one. Worth it? I think this is worth it. Oh, I guess not. That's out of bounds, isn't it? I thought that was in bounds. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna get that to stick. Let's just take hole-in-one shots at this. Nope, hole-in-one not possible. We're gonna have to do up and around. Okay. I probably should have just followed the lead of the course on this one. Boo earns. Boo earns. Okay. Very cute. They make it seem like really easy and simple and natural.
Just like me.
But it's actually a really hard arc to get.
Well, you tell me that all day.
Or maybe it's just me.
Just like all the gay people. Gay people are the same as everybody. No, you always tell me specifically how I think you're just calling me gay. It's one of the. It's not an insult. No, I didn't mean it. Why would being gay be? No. I love gay people.
Norm is such an excellent gaslighter. I never knew a fish could have ops. Only Helpful Book says, I went to a fish hatchery several years ago that has an 80-something-year-old sturgeon who has apparently survived 3 assassination attempts. That's crazy. Who wants to kill the owner of the next oldest sturgeon? Damn, I didn't realize the sturgeon world was like Nancy Kerrigan type business. Wait, where does this go? Where do you come from? Where do you go? Where do you bump? Ganajo. Okay, that's interesting, but what? Huh? Can we chat about this? Creator of this workshop course, are you here? Can we have a talk? What is happening? And I didn't even realize Cthulhu was up there. I guess let's get moving on this. I haven't even found the hole yet. Did I? I did. I found the hole and then I forgot where it was. Classic mistake. Wait, but No, I didn't. Huh? Did everybody else already figure this out? What kind of weird... Okay, I see. And you jump up there. Okay, I see. Okay. We are talking about it. Let's see. I think I need to get a better line. Still don't feel confident in this line, but... Okay. I should have been more confident. Oh, okay. Cute. Very cute. GG's. GG's. We're not gonna put these haunted courses into our leaderboard. Officially declaring that. I don't know if I had that in my mind. It was left undetermined, but we're determining it. The haunted holes will not be part of September, October championships. GG's. Okay. Fwizzle. And my holes are haunted, Doc. Get in there. You'll need a... oh, we lost our friend. We need a poltergeist specialist for my holes. So haunted display we just did. Bravo. The creator of that course. Clever. Well-designed holes. There's ample opportunity to subvert the hole's intent. I feel like that's a super critical part of this game, like good courses in this game, is being able to find other routes. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. There are some holes that I didn't love, but that's gonna be how that goes. Honestly, I think I like that one more than some of the standard courses. The Holtergeist. Yeah, I can't believe you're coining Holtergeist right now either. That's pretty crazy. Okay, Museum but Haunted. The rest of these are unrated, which is that can get a little scary. Let's do Haunted Corpse. Okay, we got Arcblade in, we got Fwizzle in, we got Double Dipped. Gavin, did you want to come back in? You're more than welcome. Anybody else? This is the speak now or forever hold your peace moment. And now I'm essentially just waiting to be confident Streamlag has made it through. And you've had an opportunity to say, hold, pausers, I'm coming. Ooh, look at all these new friends that just hopped in. I went to drink this feeling like it was tea. I'm not sure why. Okay, we're gonna start. That was enough. That was enough stream lag wait for you guys. And say hello to our new friends. Braided stump, ah. I like this person's style. Choosing Haunted Corpse as the theme and name for your course. Brilliant. I don't want you to come. Who is Edward Cullen? This is a musical artist. I don't want you to Holtergeist. And then just their description. Very casual, very whatever. They're just like... Twilight. Okay, I kind of thought so. Kind of thought so. Big course. Big course. Oh, I think this happens with, I think, like, basically everybody's golf with your friends is having to, like, reach out to the server to grab this map right now. So that makes sense that it's taking a little bit. Just hoping it doesn't stall out, because there were two new friends. There were two new friends in there. Loading the grip of the golf. Those big golf grippers. Ooh, Bonytail? Little Bonytail chub? That Gorilla Glue grip. I think there's one of these that is Harambe themed. We have Haunted Harambe. I do like looking at just like this passed out sailor right here. Oh, we did it? Did everybody make it? Sometimes after big pauses like that, we don't have everybody. Okay, we're doing a little goatsy, it looks like. I don't know that there's another way to interpret what we're seeing here. We're going full goatsy, because this is a haunted corpse, right? So that is what that is. We have somebody who's given us very primitive sculpture capabilities. Okay, let me get back to the, what is the, ah! Can I? Thank you. Right into the anus. We goat came, we goat saw, we goat conquered. Any goatsy fans in the chat? Viddy viddy goatsy. Giddy giddy goatsy. Oh man. We goat saw, we goat came, we goat we goat conquered. Okay, so that's not a good strat. Where are we trying to be? And what part of the... Oh, okay. So you guys were, just to track, we're doing a whole little magical school bus thing right now. We are in the colon. I think we're in the rectum. And our friend here, they didn't follow the rule of sticking things up your butt, which is flared base. Flared base. Critically important. Critically important. This poor soul has lost this banana. Also, I'm not gonna say that I know this from personal experience, but these little knobby ends, it's not good for your colon. It's not good for your colon. I mean, don't panic, but it'll heal. But shave it down. Shave off the end with a knife. So this person is in a world of pain right now. Is that brown bit Dookie? Let's explore. Are we talking about this brown bit? I think so. I think this is a shadow of a Dookie that is just beyond. It's starting to push through. I mean, with how deep this banana is in, this is probably an emergency room situation. Just being entirely honest. I mean, maybe they could push it out, but that top thing's gonna catch. Where are we now? We're further up in the colon. I think we're not traveling very far up. It is possible that we're already in the small intestine. We'll see where they drop us next. But I think we're still in the large intestine. But there's only 5 holes for them to develop this story, so okay. And I'm not sure if these tentacles are coming from... I mean, they're definitely coming. I'm not sure if they're coming from the top or the bottom, though. Like, are these coming in from the mouth? Are we getting tentacled from the mouth? Because we didn't see tentacles on the way in. Okay, I think this... I was gonna say that's a good spot. I think we do need to adjust over a hair to get an angle. Here's our angle. Oh, that's not our angle. Where are we trying to be? Excuse me? What is this hole? We're so distracted with the accoutrement. Oh, okay, we're trying to bonk onto... Oh, wow, this is cruel. Very nice, very nice. Very nicely done. Okay. So we're trying to land right on that thing, which means that we want an arc that is starting to fade into that wall. Close. Or probably not, actually. I think that would have had too much juice on the bank. If we hold that a little longer, I think we have one good shot left. We didn't hold. Pausers. I think I see the actual angle. I think you get closer up to this edge here, and then you actually go vertical up and allow it to come back down. Ouch. That one hurt. GG's. GG hole. Not impossible, but that was actually very difficult as a whole. Okay. I think we've met a log. I think so we're still, this haunted corpse is really, we're just playing haunted rectum, I think. So we got a turd, and then we've got some eyeballs. What else we got hiding around under here? Okay, just that. I gotta say, I am so into this hole. Not this hole, this course. Okay, so we're trying to do... Okay, that was too much juice. They had some calamari. Dookie beauty mark. I think we need to go way slower. If we can get a good launch off of this, that's the hard thing when you're going that slow, is getting the good launch. Maybe we can get decent launch and jump. Let's do that. So a little bit onto the ramp. No. This is tough. This is tough. I'm trying to think, if I jumped in that middle portion, maybe I would have hit the far side of that ramp. Nope. Not even vertical. Oh, come on, man. This is very cruel. This is a very cruel hole. Who got in? GG's to the getter inners. This course is hard, and so am I. Did everybody get that in besides me? Arcblade, double ditch, GG's. Oh, we made it all the way through. We made it all the way through. Okay, so this was not a realistic rendering of a total body. Because we're already coming out of the mouth. We started from the bottom, now we're here. We started from the bottom, now the whole team's here. Where's the hole, though? So I think the tentacles, it looks like the tentacles were coming from the mouth, probably. Oh, is this just one of these cheapo exit ones? Just out the mouth, okay. Okay, okay. I respect the bit. I respect the bit, for sure. I think the last 3 holes were a little bit where they I guess with all the holes, all of them were pretty simple, weren't they? Some of them were simple hard. They found a good selection of like a difficult combination of things. I'm gonna rank the concept of this one as an 11. We're gonna break the 10-point scale. I'm going to rate the golfness of it at probably only like a 5. And then execution, it was rough, but they were trying innovative things, right? There's no preloaded rectum geometry that you can drop. I don't know why, but I don't think the workshop has preloaded rectum geometry. So they were having to sculpt with very basic tools. So I'm gonna give them that. I'm gonna say execution. Everything else taken into consideration, a 7.5. So I think that averages to a 7.5. Okay, haunted corpse. Beautiful. It didn't overstay its welcome. We'll say that. I think they knew their level. They had a cheeky bit. They played it through. GG's. Okay, haunted stroll, haunted journey, or museum but haunted. I think we'll do like 2 more courses if people are interested. Haunted golf extravaganza. Beta version. The beta scares me of 18 haunted flavored holes. That's what got me. The flavoring of the hole. Okay. We need one of those spirals in that body. I feel like I missed Das a Bumhole. Das a Bumhole. We got the wow. Wow. Okay, I think I mostly caught chat here. This course is so hard, and so am I. Beautiful, beautiful. GG's. All right. Let's start this one off. You've had a fair chance to express yourselves. Okay, haunted golf extravaganza beta. 18 haunted flavored holes. Oh, that's right. There's wait. Oh, there's not waiting time. That's funny. So the that other course I think was super heavy because so much of it was actually individually modeled. Like I think, you know, all of these things must just be sprites that load in sort of a different capacity or something. Because this is way more complicated of a course. Ah, okay, so the way through onto that and a drop. Is that our only option? I think kinda. This one has good, like, haunted vibes. I feel like I'm around a haunted house right now. 3.3? Nope. Okay. That's okay. We're stopped here. This, I think, maybe a 2.1? Oh, come on. Now maybe a 2.2? Okay. So from here, maybe a 2.5? 2.4? There we go. There we go. Oh, bogey. GG's Arcblade. Down at the 3. How much golf do you play, Arcblade? It's also fine if you're too into the golf with friends to answer. I get that. Golf with friends is hard to context switch away from. It's one of these games that's like, it's sticky to your cursor. I think you can modify that stuff in settings if you really so choose, but... Uh-oh. I think we can actually do a pretty light... Okay. I think something similar should work from here. We got the ramp. I'm like just off, barely, power-wise on everything right now. There we go. I'll take it. I feel like this course has used the decoration very well. Like even these posts over here feel kind of haunted mansion-y, right? Like we don't know, like, are these comets that like this person has magically collected? Are we around a evil sorcerer's villa? And then we got our little gravestones here. Rip your friendship. That's pretty cute, actually. Rip your score. Rip jokes over, let me out of here. Cute. Yeah, those meteorites or something, right? Where are they trying to make us go? Over here? And then across? Ooh, I wonder what these are all about. What's that little bouncing bank shot about? Oh! I wonder if this is a shot. Let's experiment. Oh my god! I'll take it. That was cute. That was very cute. Yeah, we do need a holer. Yeah. Will it be a golf hole that just spins the way that Joler spins? I'm excited for us to get back into more art streams. We've been, obviously September was like criminally lacking on art streams. But then October we've been pretty light on them so far too. But I think it'll be fun like when we can do things like just come up with the idea of holer and then just like we'll just crack that GIF out right away. We'll get it up on 7TV. And then we'll be holing in no time. Hopefully November we've got a little bit more art in us. Ooh, okay, that was way overjuiced. Crank that hole. You gotta crank the holes. Crank the holer out. Okay, that was way too much juice, so... Okay. That was a lot of strokes. That was a lot of strokes. Okay, everybody was had a lot of strokes. Arcblade and I right now in neck and neck. Okay, so up over that way. Or do we take the backwards jump? I don't think so. We can't get enough power for that jump and get the jump off. Ooh, that's not what we wanted to do at all. I think we bank here. Bingo. And then let's actually jump down to number 7 and take that one. I think we can hole in one this, or hole in one it from here. Oh, okay. Apparently not. Bad move. Bad move. Are we gonna commit? I think we're committing to the bad plans. Now it's a matter of pride. You see? Oh, they don't let you hang on other courses? Rude. I actually don't like that in workshop courses. I feel like in workshop courses they should let you hang on whatever surface. That's far too needy for me that they... Okay, just up there. Ah, interesting. So they're trying to lure us into a hole-in-one shot here. GG's on the blue whale. Jack is at 140. Jack is going to, for our Hall of Champions, that's something we're going to be doing in November, to memorialize all of our champions from our various things. Get ready for some AI cats. And for some, when a very special accomplishment is reached, there's going to be a special badge. I think Jack is going to break into the 150K badge for fishing. And I think there will need to be some sort of like special modifier on that to indicate it was part of a like 24 or a 48-hour stream. Okay. We got... So we're... Okay, that's right. And we don't have a choice. We have to go... We have to take their holes. They're very choosy about the hole we take. Get over there. Get over it. Is there a good bank shot here to get us into this hill with some momentum? Back this way? I think if we try to bank off of that... Ooh, maybe we come down here and... No? I don't like it. I don't like the shots I have. Okay, let's do a slow arcing shot up this hill. Try to get it to come back down into the trough here. Come on. Oh, come on. Work it, work it, work it, work it. Oh man, are you kidding? Oh, okay. Persistence. We persisted. Get there, please. Get there. Yeah. I don't need to fish. Jack will fish for all of us. Jack has the fishing covered for all of us for sure. Ooh, okay, we just bumped our controller. Okay. That seems simple enough. What's the... Oh, I see. The very luring... That doesn't seem like a very good offer, though. Oh, God, but am I ever seduced? It's very inviting when you look at it. 3.4? Oh, God. 3.2, 3.15, 8746, 2. That was the magic number. Not magic enough, though. This is steep. I think we need a 1.5 to get up it. That's going to be a lot of energy on top still, though. Maybe 1.4. Okay. At least I'll get high stroke count in golfing. Yep. Yep. Oh, okay. They want us to go on a journey. I can take that journey with them. Where are we going? That was a lucky bank. That was so lucky. This reads as a straight 4 to me. Oh, a 3.8 would have gotten that. Oh, please. Okay. Yo, sleep daughter. Here to chill. Let's friggin' go. Sleep daughter, I'm so sad that we didn't get you for repo last night. I'm sorry. I was so late in trying to coordinate everything. Ooh, that was a tricky route Arcblade just took there. Might not share the badge. I think we'll do more repo in the future though, Sleep Daughter, if you're interested. It would be very fun to... I didn't realize how many repo players we have in the community either. Fwizzle and Jinx, crazy carries. They can carry the team through nonsense. We somehow made it to level 5, I think, house number 5 or whatever. And I mean, I was the death lobby attendant, just, you know, receiving people as they came to join me in the afterlife, wishing them well as they went along. Everybody was like really good team players though too. You know, like people were way more diligent about getting heads and getting people revived than I've seen other places. So very good squad. Who all did we have? We had Suvi, we had Vodka Owl, we had Fwizzle, we had Falling Tacos, we had Jinx. I know I'm missing somebody. We had Ark. Ark was in there. Ark also a carry. Ark, Fwizzle, and Jinx were holding it down. And me, when I was alive, I was crying, basically, the whole time. Rex the Reaper. I'm a total noob at Repo, but I'm willing to learn and get better. It does seem like a fun game to be good at. I can tell that there's several gaps in between me and being good, though. I think part of it is actually just getting deeper into the GG on the Blue Whale. Getting deeper into the understanding of like all of your power-ups and the enemies and sort of like what enemy does what kind of damage to you, so that you know like when you can risk it versus when you just have to like bolt it. And then there's like a lot of strategy that was going over my head of like which power-ups you choose in terms of increasing stamina or increasing health. Bingo, bingo. The balloon thing was creepy, yeah. Yeah, we had double dipped in there too. Double dip. I'm sorry. I left you off that list. I think that's the total crew that we had. Hated the balloon thing. Yeah, it seems simple at first, but it's clear the meta is. Yeah. Which I like games like that have sort of like a simple structure and then kind of unfold a lot of complexity out of it. I always find like there to be like a kind of like delightful cleverness to that. And then I can also just tell I'm not great at the base mechanics of things right now in that game. Running away, hiding, getting under chairs quickly. In the shop, I play with the weapons. I feel like that's my role. I'm the weapons tester. The official shop destroyer. Screw that tick. Oh wait, and oh yeah, the tick. Is the tick new, or is that existing? I remember just being like, what happens if I touch this thing and then it glued onto my face? Okay, what do we got going on here? Cocoons. I have to say, this entire time, I do feel... I'm not sure that I feel very spookied, but I do feel haunted. I do feel like I am in a haunted land. concept being around some sort of evil mansion. Ooh. I'm gonna say that's for haunted things. That's like that's got to be at least a 9 out of 10. Maybe we leave it at a 9 out of 10 because like it does seem to be missing a certain degree of creativity. Like, okay, you're around a haunted house.
My mattress magma, that's a scorcher. Some snacks for stamina, have some hors d'oeuvres. Cleanse your palate with me. My dick's jurisdiction is your municipality. Quality over quantity. Though I get both, a lot of women getting soggy with me. It's humidity that is fogging up the window.
What? Where are we supposed to be? Okay, over here. And where are we? We're down here. I don't know if there's any shortcuts to this. Yeah, I think this might just be the grind of moving over there. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, let's see if we can get a bank at a 1.5. Beautiful. Oh god, there is a jump shot here, and I want to take it so bad. It is hard though, because we have to clear this. Woo! And then you have so much energy. I don't think that's actually reasonable. Possible, but not reasonable. Only double bogey, that's not too bad. Spoke too soon. Triple bogey. The eye tracking tractor. Yeah, that was those things were. I just turned on the tracking on my camera, of course. Of course, of course. I don't know that it got into adjusting very much. Oh, it did. It did. Wait, no. No, not really. Yeah, that's it. I'm just sitting back right now. Okay. Where are we? Oh, we're in the house now. Yeah, I think we're still at a 9 out of 10 on concept. Golf ability. I'm gonna call this one, I think, a 7. We haven't seen the final strokes. The deciding factor here, though, is the holes are fine. Sometimes they're a little large. Sometimes they're a little large. They do have high pars, so like that's kind of okay. But I feel like there's something missing in the cleverness of the hole construction. In most of these, you're very constrained to just sort of, which I think some people like those kind of courses, so it's not knocking them. This is just strictly my opinion. That courses like these become more just kind of like technical. Can you get the exact power that brings you to just the top of this crest, you know, as opposed to like, well, do we got a jump or a bank or a... So a 7. I think golf ability 7, concept 9, execution. I think actually on execution this person probably gets a 10. It's one of the better. Oh, I'm still. I didn't realize I was still in the mix here. Can I not get to that hole? Can we shoot on this? Is it going to give me the grace window to get in there? I think I have enough time to actually strike it, to strike the... Boo, okay. Get back there, get back there, get in it. I don't know if that's... Maybe we should just do as intended. Oh, okay, there we go. Whole construction is mid, confirmed. Yeah. Tick and birthday thing are brand new. Okay, okay, okay. Wonder what happens if I touch this. It's gonna get you dead and I'm the, so there's like, I feel like there's like this almost kind of like character within like histories of stuff where it's like, you know, at some point humans needed like the adventurous person who was just gonna try everything, and a certain number of them die before humans find out like what works. Oh, we're on the roof now. I think this actually brings, this might bring concept up to a 9.5. It's like not as clever as making us go into a booty hole, but this is making the most of the concept of you're around a haunted house, you're in a haunted house, you're on a haunted house. Very nice. That feels like very nice, a very nice progression too. What is this hole about? Whose hole is this? Oh, this was the last hole, wasn't it? We're still gonna try it? We're not saving strokes at this point, but it's the principle of the thing. I just want to get it this way. I don't think I can though. God, that was close. Okay. I don't think we have a shot, but we'll take a Hail Mary. We won't take a Hail Mary. We will take a Hail Mary. All right. The front 9 and the back 9 of that were too... Yeah, me too, actually. Me too. Storytelling is clunky, but good. So actually, maybe with that under consideration, maybe that does drop the execution, because execution is about, to me, it's about like a combination of aesthetic. GG, everybody, by the way. A combination of like the aesthetics, but then also just like how well did you play out your concept and everything to deliver like a cohesive final product. There are certainly like, I think we'll do one more. You guys will do one more Haunted Holes workshop, and then we'll start moving into the Mortuaries Assistant. We are gonna take, I think, a makeup break in between. So we should still get about 2 to 3 hours of Mortuary Assistant before we're hopping into Dungeon Cleanup. Which one was that? Was that Haunted Stroll, or was that... No. Ooh, what is Pete's Perilous Park of... Ooh, I think we go here. Oh, do I have to download it? That's okay. Pete's Perilous Park of Spooks Goblin Golf. Oh, do I have to... Oh, okay. That's like part of a special subscription? No, thanks. It sounds cool, but... Okay, Haunted Display. Let's do Haunted Caverns. Let's go Haunted Caverns. GG's golfers. Have a good day, chat. And see. All right, bye, Dildip. Thanks for the golfer. I have to get going. Sounds good. Have a good day, Dip. Thank you for playing golf. Appreciate you being here. Ooh, Jack got a coffee. All right. Dip. Let's go. Let's start this one off. Baked Tates says haunted golf. The ghost of lost golf balls are gonna come for us. I don't know. That's the first time I've called you Baked Tates. I don't know where that came from. Sometimes odd iterations of people's names fall out of my mouth, and then I'm like, what's happening right now? Halloween 2018. This is a 10-hole course. Okay, nice. 10 holes. Not too ambitious. What kind of coffee was it, Jack? Or was when you said drip? Or no, that was Frizzle saying dip. Okay, let's see what we have here. We'll examinate. We're trying to get over here, through there-ish. Ah, if we can crest it and come down here, you get the hole-in-one. That's cute. I like that. Little pumpkin. I like it. So the other option would be to try to just jump this. That's a long jump. That's not a good idea. Okay, let's crest. Let's just take a jump shot for no reason. Then let's crest it. 2-8 maybe. Oh, so close. Okay. Yo, for Halloween, I should be called Deep Slaughter. Oh, that's true, Deep Slaughter. So we got a pumpkin over here. I guess that can be called spooky. Final score for the last hole. 9.5 concept. 6.5 execution.
All my friends, they call me Sigma, but I'm on my
7 golf
grind,
ability.
really
7 on the golf ability.
Right, I don't want to play OG Fortnite, and I keep accidentally edging myself in my room in the middle of the night.
Oh no.
I wake up and I'm gooning, and I wake up to my edge, and I wake up and I'm mewing, but I'll be Sigma when I'm old. See, I don't like breaking streaks, but I can't control my edge, so I just joke around to keep my head down and hope I don't explode. And everybody's telling me that I'm doing so well.
I try to wisdom honestly, I find it hard to joke. If I watch me, don't
Baked says my Reddit name has tits in it. Oh, that's right.
I say aloud, it's fine, I'll goon until I edge. I tend to forget.
This one's mean.
In a way, this gooning life has only just begun. I've got riz. I've got riz.
That pogged? What? I find that highly disagreeable. Okay, so this one, very neat concept. Caverns. Spooky caverns. So far, I don't feel they've delivered on spooky. I'm getting tons of cavern. Got it. So I think right now, we'll see what happens in the next 7 holes. I think right now the concept is sitting at like a 5. Because you can't give me gold in a name and then not actually deliver it. 1 pumpkin does not a spooky. Does not a spooky make. Even if it's a jack-o'-lantern. Golf ability, we'll see. Right now, it feels like they're into kind of precision shots. Yeah, see, like they're very invested in these kind of like, there's a line here. There's a line and a specific power. But where is that supposed to deliver you to? Maybe that's not even a good thing. Do you not want to be there? So maybe that's a decoy. That's an incredibly, like... Okay, whatever. Where do we start from? We start here. Okay, and we're trying to go where? I don't think I've found the hole yet. Do you have to get through here? Is the feminine of Jack-o'-lantern Jacqueline-o'-lantern? Oh, that's good. I was gonna go Jane-o'-lantern, but I think Jacqueline-o'-lantern is actually more in line. I think maybe we don't... Do we not have Arc in this one either? No, I think we had Arc, right? Arc was in the... I don't know. I don't even know where I'm headed. Is anybody else struggling with this, or is this just a me thing? I don't know why, but I kind of feel like maybe there's something about this that's important. Like maybe we really do have to get onto this track. We're about to find out, maybe. Okay. Cool. Golf ability score just plummeted. It just plummeted because I didn't exactly not look for a hole. Okay. Pretty simple. Get up, drop in there, and you've gotta 2-8 maybe? Close. The Rex Golfs. The Rex Golf stonks. They do be plummeting. That hole is weird. That hole is so weird. Okay, more of these things. Okay. I'm gonna follow this blindly. Apparently not that blindly. What happens in here? What happens in here? Come on, bro. Okay, I have to pee so bad. I'm gonna be right back. We've got 31 seconds. Let's see what we can pull off. Maybe a 2.8 gap. Let's friggin' go. Something I feel like you kind of like learn over time is that there's kind of like sweet spots that it seems like designers design around. Okay, what the hell is this? This person should have noted Beta and Buggy, I think. Very nice sharks. Okay, I'm gonna forfeit this hole. I forgot we can do that. Golf ability, I don't usually go below a 5 on any of these things. I mean, I normally don't rank courses. We're normally not playing workshop courses. That's why. But this one officially, I think it just dropped down to a 3 for golf ability. Because there's 2 holes now where you can't do anything. That's maybe even dropped down to a 2, a 2.5. Because that's not out of 18 holes. That's 20% of the holes you can't actually play. And then I don't have a problem with holes like this. Like, as a first or second hole, I think holes that are this simple are, like, pretty chill. But I think also, if they're this simple, it's sort of like it should be a hint about like what is the kind of like building block of the rest of the course. Like what kind of stuff, what kind of golf puzzles are you going to run into? Okay, officially dropped down to a 1.5 or a 2 on here. Concept, we've seen all the holes. I'm gonna say, what? Can I get out of here? Let's give a look around. Let's give another assessment to the spooky. Very nice PV pop. I mean, what's going on up here? There's all of this caverny work? For what? For what though? Let's say this. Like, bravo for anybody putting this much work. There's like clearly a ton of work that went into this, right? And this strikes me as an effort that was very ambitious in concept and scope, and like they ran out of steam. I think the intent was originally 18 holes. They got to 10. Maybe they ran into some issues with 3 of the holes, and then they were just like, fuck it. Let's put it up there. That was fun, other than the 30% that were unplayable. Yeah, but what I would say is I think that the holes that were fun were not like that complicated or that like golf rich, right? It wasn't bringing something new. Golf, so extremely harsh scores. Golf ability, we'll give it a 2 over a 1, but 33% of the holes unplayable, or 30% of the holes. Concept, great concept, really fell short on it. 0 spooky, caverns as hell. Some of the neater things about the cavern seem to not be used. I'm gonna give it a 4 in the concept department. Execution, I mean, in a lot of ways, execution is this sort of like weird proxy between that sort of like sits between golf ability and concept. It's gotta be a 3. It's gotta be a 3. Okay, I think this concludes our spooky golfing. Thank you so much for joining, everybody who was able to join. Double Dipped, Fwizzle, Arcblade, Gavin. Very nice to have you all. Golfing is a normal part of our stream. If you're a lurker right now or you just don't know, typically our stream, we do Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, 4 p.m. to midnight-ish. So that's our normal streaming schedule. And usually around 7:30, we do community games on Mondays and Wednesdays. So Monday and Wednesday around 7:30 p.m. Central Time, we do golf with your friends together. So if you enjoyed, that's an option for you. All right. We will have more